Hey guys, welcome to Black Hollywood Live. I'm Jesse Janity here with the iconic Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy, how you doing today?
Good, man. I'm very excited. I'm happy to be here, and thanks for talking to me. But it's a lot of it's gearing up. It's getting close. The Tonight Show is coming up. I mean, I never thought when I was a kid that I'd end up hosting the Tonight Show, but I'm about to replace Jay Leno, and it's coming around. It's like it's right after Valentine's Day, 3 days after. So I'm trying to get the word out to everybody that's when you should tune in. And if you haven't seen the Tonight Show or watched it in a long time, I think you'll like what this is. This will be a lot of fun.
One thing I'm really excited about is that you're actually bringing the Roots over with you. Why was that such an important staple for you?
When we first started, we had the Roots, and some people thought like, oh, is that going to be too urban, or is that going to? And we said, well, this is our choice. This is who we want to go with, and we like each other, and we're just going to go forward, and this is our show. So, like it or not, that's what it is. And then they go I go, just listen to them, just watch them, and then some of these executives, whoever they may be, saw what these guys do, and their minds were blown, because there is no group like the Roots, and I don't know who to even compare them to. They can play with Tony Bennett, and they can play with Jay-Z in the blink of an eye. They're the most talented group of guys I've ever met in my life, and I couldn't do the show without them. When we first started, I knew them as a fan, and now I know them as a friend and like family. I mean, I couldn't do the show without those guys.
The chemistry between you guys is amazing, and
I didn't know they could act. I didn't know they could play music. I didn't know they could act.
Or improv.
Oh, they're so good and they're so funny. I can't. I just lucked out. I mean, those guys are just amazing.
How are you going to keep it fresh, new? What's kind of going to be the difference between the late night and the Tonight Show?
I mean, I think late night, when we first started, has grown up and become what is now the Tonight Show. I mean, 5 years ago, I didn't really know what I was doing. I'm learning how to do interviews and all that stuff and sketches, and now we're 5 years later. We know each other. We have a shorthand. We got it under control. So I think it's just changing of the guards. And I think it's a new generation of people, and it's going to be a big day when the Tonight Show, February 17th, it's going to change. It's coming to New York. It's where it first started. So that's a big deal.
And last question, part of the NBC family, the Olympics are coming up. If you could partake in one Winter Olympic sport, what would it be?
Curling.
Curling?
Absolutely, curling, without a doubt. I didn't even have to think about that one. Curling is where you throw. It's kind of a bowling thing, and you throw the rock, they call it, and then a couple dudes come by with brooms and they sweep it. It's like you got to land in the target. Very easy to understand, very easy to watch, relaxing to watch. I feel like I don't have to work out that much. I just got to figure out the speed of the ice, and I could kind of get it. It's kind of like bowling. I wouldn't be amazing at it, but I could be okay with that. But I can't wait to watch that. Curling all the way.
There you guys have it. Jimmy Fallon for curling for next Winter Olympics. There you guys have it.